welcome back to my channel. So I'm really excited for today's video. I've been wanting to do this for a while, but I couldn't really find the time to execute it because life has just been so crazy lately. And what the video is my 5 essential daily habits. And these habits are ones that I believe make me more successful, motivated, healthier, and happier overall. So I hope that you guys stick around to see the 5 habits. I'm not gonna spoil it in the intro, so let's go ahead and get to it. I know this may seem very cliche, but step number 1 is to make your bed. And I know that there is a speech from Admiral William H. McRaven out on YouTube with over 10 million views where he was giving a commencement day speech at the University of Texas. And the speech was called Make Your Bed, and there's also a book based on that. I, however, have not read the book, but I think I did see the speech a while ago, and I totally agree that making your bed is such a good way to start the day. I think that it really makes you feel put together, and then you also don't have to look at your unmade bed all day and fall into the temptation of going back into bed. So for me, this is a really important step. It gets me off to the right start in the day, and it also makes getting into bed at night so much nicer in a nice made bed. My next essential daily habit is to hydrate, and I honestly don't understand people who do not drink water because I need water to survive. So for me, this is kind of just like something that my body does, is drink a lot of water, so I don't have to think about it that much. But I also start my day out with a cup of green tea as well, which makes me feel really good. It's really good for my digestion, and it also gives me just a little boost of energy. So I hydrate throughout the day with water, and I also drink a ton of tea, and this just makes me feel better overall. And then you don't end up getting dehydrated, which I know is something that can really mess up your day. And yeah. Step number 3 is to clean up after yourself. And I'm not saying that you need to do a deep clean of your apartment or house every single day, but I think that having a clean space is part of having a clean headspace and feeling organized in general. So I like to make sure that I have all my dishes done, have my little chores done, have my counter cleared off every single day, because if you don't do this, first of all, it'll build up and then you'll have to clean a lot more on your deep clean days, but also it just gives you a better place in your mind and makes you feel less cluttered, and overall makes me more productive in my opinion. My 4th daily essential habit is to stretch, and this is something that I did not always do. This was something I really had to work towards, but I actually injured my hip earlier, like a year ago, and it really messed me up and got me out of my rhythm, and it was just horrible. So I started stretching every single day, and not only does my hip feel better, but my entire body feels better. If you're like me and you sit at a desk all day during work, you need to be stretching, or else you're gonna get so tight. And if you're tight when you're in your 20s, imagine how you're gonna feel when you're in your 60s. So just stretch every day, just do it. It hurts at first, but the more you do it, the easier it gets. So that's really motivating. It's nice when you do something more and it becomes easier. Step number 5 is to move your body, and for me most days this is going to the gym, but some days I'll go for a walk or even do yoga. But on this day I was doing leg day, so here's me getting ready for the gym. I always like to put my hair up in a bun because my hair is such a mess, as you can see in the previous clip. But moving your body is so important, and it's what bodies are meant to do. We're not meant to sit at our desks all day. Unfortunately, we do. Or if you live in the US, we live in a capitalistic society, so that's kind of the way that we have to live. But it's not the way we should live. So you should make sure that your routine after work involves moving your body and making yourself feel better. I just had to put a daily reminder to allow yourself to rest, because if you're like me, you're a little bit crazy and you don't allow yourself time to rest, so just do it. Alright y'all, well that concludes today's video. I hope that you got some inspiration for some habits that you can incorporate into your daily life. I know everyone's different, so if there's some of these habits you're like, I don't know if I can do that, don't worry, they can be done in moderation, or they can be done in the way that works for you. If you guys enjoyed this video, do not forget to leave a thumbs up. Please do not forget to subscribe to my channel. I appreciate you all so much for watching. Hope you have a wonderful week, and I'll see y'all in the next video.